And if you send the link to the chat, right? If you send the link to the chat, right?
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We'll be starting in a couple minutes. Got some very exciting things to show y'all. Drop a like on the video. Let us know in the chat you're here. Room's filling up. Shout out to you guys.
What's up, everybody? Thank you, Josh.
Still feel cold. I
Really?
think I've recovered. Yeah, man, I'm freaking cold still. That's a different kind of cold, man. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're Canadian. You should be good with that." I'm like, "Yeah, but
It was just that
no
wind, man. Even Bill Belichick was scared of that wind.
Yeah,
I don't know if Bill Belichick's here, to be honest with you.
Bill just held on to the advantage and didn't let it go the whole night.
He's an advantage, man. Having him as a coach, I don't care what anybody says. That he's an advantage.
What's up, Jimmy?
What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy.
We gotta bring Jimmy back with us when we go to
Buffalo. I was literally just gonna say that.
yeah, we need him to help with that whole document, that archive, man. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we'll probably have to bring him here too when we vlog Des Moines. In the 3 stores we have.
Is it the shucking the cornfields? What is he called? The shoveling? What do you call it?
I think you can just go find a random junior high school student to help with that.
Oh, okay. We can do that. It's called detasseling, Leon. Not shuckling. What the hell?
Detasseling.
What the hell, man?
I had to do a brim switch here. I forgot.
Dang.
Oh, that's the unreleased shit. Elephant in the
Shout
room.
out to Chris K, Leon, Tony Ross for this gem I'm wearing right now.
Appreciate your support.
The K-Wax.
The K-Wax.
K-Wax. I'll get a good. I'll show it off once we get into our regular mode here. Once we take the thumbnail down. Eric Emanuel, those are canvas. So it's like cotton canvas, and they're fantastic.
They're great. Even for Vietnam mid. They're so good.
Yeah, these fit very well.
I was scared when I first read Vietnam, but everyone says
that canvas is 100%. It's 100% cotton. It's beautiful. This hat's beautiful. What were you saying, Leon?
No, I was scared initially when people say Vietnam, but everyone who has them says they fit great. So
it's similar to me. Obviously, it's not wool, it's cotton, but the fits are similar to the Fear of God to me, which everyone I put on it so far has fit well. If there was a collection that I would want to get all of them of, that it would be that Eric Emanuel, just because of the quality. Shape's perfect. The shape feels good too.
Would you rank that higher than the Essentials collab?
In terms of the look?
I guess now that they've both come out, like if you had to get one or another.
Fear of God, only because it's benign. It's not a team logo. To me, it just makes it even more wearable. You can do it with whatever. But they're both great.
Sergio, we are going to preview the hats we collaborated with. Topperz, are they coming out Friday? Not Saturday.
Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Friday.
So do not look for them on Saturday. You may be too late.
Noisy. If your head hurts when you wear your hats, then yes, they're too tight. You need to go a size up.
Yeah.
Or bend your brim a little bit.
Yeah, bend your brim will help a little bit, but if they hurt when you're wearing them, you're too tight.
Yeah. All right, fellas, you ready to get started here?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. We're not gonna record this, right? No, we don't need to record it. We're good. So
We're
we'll
live,
start
Leon.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe we need to do the audio, but not. So welcome to the vault, guys. Jason, Leon, and Pierre here. This was a project that we worked on for a little bit. We're here to preview it. So Pierre, take it away.
Listen, man, anytime we get an opportunity to collab, we jump on it. And you know, it's interesting because we all take different approaches, right? I tend to enjoy doing things that connect to Boston baseball culture. I know Jason and Leon take multiple different approaches. Leon oftentimes just like to make things that he wants. So is another good approach. But
I like to use pop culture and things from my experiences.
Yeah,
in my
so
in my
like I'm waiting
approach.
for the corn hat to come out, but
I'll get you one at the Iowa State Fair. They
yeah, I
already make
can't
those.
wait for that. I cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
But I do want to take this moment to thank Pat. So Pat from Topperz. I think we all know that Topperz is blasted onto the scene. You know, I mean, in a big way. Very balanced attack too. You know, you'll have great minor league baseball offerings on Mondays. And they're not just like run of the mill stuff. They look great, and they retro some cool stuff that you haven't seen in a while. They'll do a plethora of things with major league hats. Incredible offerings there. Some very basic, some very colorful. I mean that Diamondbacks cap. What is that one called again? The Frozen Peach.
The Arctic Peach.
The Arctic Peach. That thing is insane. I mean, there's so many great hats coming out of that place, and Pat is just really killing it. And you know, I'm just impressed with everything he does. I mean, the shipping is out of this world. You literally get stuff from him faster than you do from New York City, which is insane. It's absolutely insane. It's just beautiful to see this guy just kind of work. And knowing him personally, I know Jason and Liam, we all know him personally. This is a fantastic guy. This is the kind of company and store that you want to support. Really great human being. So I want to talk about a few particulars first, if that's okay. So first and foremost, we did this collaboration when Munfu was still on the show. Munfu can have his hat with Pat, and they'll release that on their own. He's not a part of our show anymore. So no ill will towards Munfu, but I'm not going to show off a hat that no longer is affiliated with Views from the Vault. So I want to put that out there. But it is a fantastic hat. So I hope that does release with Pat. You all take a look at it and get an opportunity to purchase that if that's what you wish. But for today, we're going to stick with ours. Now, the second particular I want to get out of the way is if you want to get in on the giveaway, I want to be clear here. You can go to Jason's wall, my wall, Leon's wall, and the Views from the Vault IG wall. Okay. And follow the instructions. Now, do you have a better chance if you do it on all four walls? Yes. You do. So basically, what Leon does is he takes every single entry that isn't duplicated on one wall, meaning you can't do it 3 times on one wall, right? But you can go one of each of those walls, follow the instructions, and just message Views from the Vault on Instagram with a screenshot that you are subscribing. You are subscribing to the Views from the Vault YouTube channel. And to Ranger Kicks, no, he's not too good for Views from the Vault. Just so everyone's clear, I know there may be some other gossip out there, but I'm the one who helped get him the job at Lids. So just to be clear, I'm going to put that out there because I know there was some talk about that they just did that. I helped him get in there. I referred him, to be clear. So it's not about him not being good, too good for Views from the Vault. But getting back to the particulars, so you do have a better opportunity if you go to those 4 places and you enter, right? And then send that message to Views from the Vault with a screenshot that you are following the YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, Tomorrow evening, because we can't really wait till it's going to end. So the actual giveaway will end tomorrow evening at 11 p.m. because we got to get that information over to Pat from Topperz so he can pull that stock aside. And then on Friday, right?
Yes, Friday.
We'll announce the winners.
We're going to announce the winner on the show.
Yep.
So one of each.
And Boxing Real News, I didn't open any of them yet because there's hundreds and hundreds of them. So what's going to happen is we're going to put them into that data and into that spreadsheet. Leon's going to then randomize it and select the winner based on, again, you can go up to 4 times if you go once on each wall. And then once that's done, Leon's going to reach out to me. I'm going to go into the Views from the Vault message box, message requests and messages, search by your Instagram username, and make sure that you're following, make sure that you sent me that screenshot. That's how we'll do. I'm not going to go in and open all 400. Make sense?
Yeah. And we do this, in good faith. So please don't try to game the system by subscribing, sending us a screenshot, and then unsubscribing again. Like, we're not asking for much. So, please follow the rules.
We're facilitating a giveaway that's working it, and it's free, so, with that, I'd love to get into the hats and kind of show them off. So I am really, really impressed with the final outcome. And I'm sure everyone else will be too. So who did we say was going first?
I think it was me, I think.
Yep, Leon.
Okay, so Leon's going to go first. Leon.
Yeah. So just to give you guys a little bit of a timeline, we worked on these. Oh, I feel like it was a long time ago. I feel like, but it was. When was it?
Late summer, I think.
Late summer,
mid to late summer, June, July, somewhere around there.
Whenever it was. So yeah. I was feeling really bad about sleeping on the black domes. So I kind of made one in retaliation to myself because I slept on them so badly. And then the 25th anniversary patch for the Blue Jays finally got put into the system. So I was abusing that patch a little bit. So I made this hat. So this is the Lost Dome. So Blue Jays, Maple Leaf logo. I feel like it's a very underutilized logo at the time. Green under, white guts. 25th anniversary patch, which at the time no one had made one other than a woven one at Lids. So here it is. Hope you guys enjoy. Flat Batterman.
This thing came out so nice. And listen, I think a couple of things. Like, I love, how much I love Hat Club's Black Dome collection.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I think those, along with the off-white colorways, is pretty crazy and wearable. And I think this one is, I don't know, man, it'd be hard pressed for me to find another one in the Black Dome collection better than this one. But Leon, you killed it. I think the colors are fantastic. I think it's a very simple canvas.
Love the green.
Beautiful green under.
Yeah.
I love this thing. You did a great job, Leon.
Thank you.
Fantastic hat.
Job, Leon.
And just so everyone's aware too, this is my favorite Toronto Blue Jays logo. Leon knows that. Unbelievable. Get a good look at that. Good look at that. Beauty. All right. Jason Mead, you want to tell the story behind yours?
Yes. So let me take you back, if you don't mind, for a second to spring of 1997.
Okay.
Little Jason was a freshman in college. Didn't have much, but he did have a car. And a friend of mine worked for a photography studio, and he needed to get to Minneapolis to take prom photos. So, you stand in front of the background, snap. He got paid to do that, but he needed a ride up there. And so his photography company was going to pay for the hotel. I'm like, hell, let's go. So we jumped in the car, drove up there and in Minneapolis, and his girlfriend at the time was from Minneapolis. And she's like, after the prom was over, after he's done taking photos, she's like, you guys want to go to a private concert? And I'm like, sure, who's playing? She wouldn't tell us. So we drive out to the suburbs, going through these neighborhoods, don't know what's going on. All of a sudden we pull up this giant ass white building. And it happened to be called Paisley Park, the home of Prince and his recording studio. And he was throwing a private concert that night. And apparently he did that quite a bit whenever he was in town. It was like invitation only, didn't cost anything, free food, free drink, whatever. And his band would perform a show. A lot of times they would try out new music and whatnot. So I got to go to a free concert put on by Prince at his recording studio, Paisley Park. And so that's why I decided to do a tribute to Prince and Paisley Park with what Pierre has dubbed Walking in Paisley Park. Boom, there it is. I decided to use the 1985 All-Star Game logo because, you know, he's from Minnesota and that's when he opened Paisley Park. Went with the purple and the silver and the pinks. Purple mostly for Prince, silver and pink, because that's what a lot of the colors inside Paisley Park were when the lights were down. He had the light show going and everything. So a lot of pinks, a lot of silvers. It was just one of the best musical experiences of my life. And I wanted to put it on a hat. And Pat, thank you for giving me the opportunity to do that. So this is Walking in Paisley Park, my tribute to Prince.
Nice job, Jason.
Good karma.
Fantastic use of this 1985 All-Star Game patch. Metallics throughout. This thing is beautiful. I think you killed it.
Thank you.
Fantastic work. I think this one actually one-ups your collaboration with Still. I think this is actually better than your Atlanta hat. And that's saying a lot. This thing to me is beautiful. Nice job. Fantastic.
Thank you.
So listen, as we've said before, I'm a Red Sox fan, so I'm not gonna have all the flash and dash of these guys, right? But I'm gonna share something with everybody. You know, me being a passionate Red Sox fan, you know, I believe the best baseball player ever to step foot on a baseball field is Ted Williams. Ted Williams lost 4.5 years of his career to the military. So when you think about it, a guy that hit 520 home runs in his career missed out on potentially 170 more.
Yeah, those were 5 years.
This is a guy that batted 406 in a season. He had the opportunity to sit out the last game batting 400, and he said, fuck that, I want to play. This is the kind of guy that, while he was a notable asshole, and people said he was this or that, a lot of people don't know he was half Mexican. This guy was a fantastic baseball player. Everyone tells me Babe Ruth this, I don't think there's a question in my mind that Ted Williams is the greatest to ever play the game. He went by the nickname, the Splendid Splinter. Perhaps the greatest hitter to ever play the game, right? I mean, the guy was just absolutely incredible. He didn't win the big game. He didn't win. He was actually overshadowed in a year where he batted 406. And he also dominated the American League. He dominated baseball that year. You could barely get this guy out. And 406 was his batting average. His on-base percentage was far higher than that.
Sure. And
he lost in the MVP award because Joe DiMaggio had a 56-game winning streak. And let me be clear with you. That's impressive. Probably an unbreakable record. But his season paled in comparison to Ted Williams. And with that, you know, I wanted to put together something that commemorated Ted Williams. So this is not as flashy as the others, but the meaning behind it is what's most important to me. So I wanted to create something that commemorated the Splendid Splinter. So I went with a bat colored hat with that era appropriate B and the 1946 All-Star Game patch. Now, people might say, hey, red under because of the Red Sox. No, the red under is, if you remember, there's always these hitting zones. You know what I mean by hitting zones?
Yeah.
That would show where someone was hot, someone was cold, someone couldn't hit. Let me tell you something right now. This is the one guy in Major League Baseball history. Good luck getting that guy fucking out, because it ain't happening.
His red zone was the strike zone plus 2 baseballs around it.
So what I wanted to do here, and I think it came to life perfectly, was to create something that was classic and simple and commemorated who I believe to be greatest hitter to ever play the game. And I think mission accomplished. I want to thank Pat for helping bring this to life. In a world of flash and dash,
Mhm.
you know, I wanted to go with something simple and just to the point.
That's a good hat.
Those are the Views from the Vault 3-pack collab. You know, there's a lot more to come, just so you guys know.
There
This
is.
isn't it. We got more coming. There's more stuff coming.
These are poly. These are not canvas. We were talking about American
Canvas.
Manual earlier today.
Yeah, they're all
All China poly.
that was fun, right? That was fun. And
They're all China. I heard someone
All
say
China
they said
poly.
they're Laos.
All the 3-stitch satin
white.
white guts.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all a big fan of those guts.
Yeah, I think I think we all would agree that this was a fun thing to do. And I'm just super excited to see what's next for all of us, because, well, we kind of know, but we don't. It's different when you see them come to fruition, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
it definitely
like
is.
you work on it, you forget about it, and then a couple months later, like, oh, they're here. so it's so
since
exciting for us.
we have everyone's attention, a couple of things, if that's okay. First, please hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed and you're in here right now, go subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000. I want to take everyone back. We were last year at this time, we were heading into the 50s, right?
Yeah.
And we were fighting for our 1,000th subscriber.
Yeah.
1,000. Now we're looking for our 10,000th subscriber. So we're just around 9,000 now. So if you want to repost it, whatever, help us get to 10,000. But first, hit that like button. We're working hard. There's more vlogs coming. We're going to be flying across the country at some points. I'll show all the hats again one more time, Jason Hill, before we go. But we're definitely got a lot of cool stuff coming. And hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Now, the particulars. So these are going to come out on Friday, right? What time, Jason? Do we know?
They will be a shock drop on Friday.
So sometime on Friday. Okay.
Sometime on Friday.
Sometime on Friday. Okay. So make sure you're following Topperz Store. Make sure you're following Pat Lanta. Make sure you're following the Hat Crawler, and put on your notifications, because that'll help you attain these things. So that's number one. Now, when it comes to the giveaway, okay, there are 4 places that you can submit your entry: my Instagram, Leon's Instagram, Jason's Instagram, and the Views from the Vault Instagram. Now, if you want a better chance, you can enter on all 4 Instagrams. So go do that after we're done with the show. Go do that. And then you send a DM to the Views from the Vault Instagram account with a screenshot showing that you are subscribed to our channel. Okay. Then 11 p.m. tomorrow night, we close it. It's done. Leon will then enter all of these into a randomizer up to 4 times. You can't do it multiple times on one wall, but if you do it once on each wall, up to 4 times, and then he's just gonna pick them. Okay, hat by hat. And then I'm gonna cross-reference in the Views from the Vault direct messages to make sure that you sent the screenshot showing you're subscribed. And then we're gonna solidify that. We're gonna provide those sizes to Pat, who's gonna pull those things out of the Topperz stock. We're gonna announce the winner on Friday. Those hats are then gonna get shipped to Jason, and Jason's gonna ship those out to the winners.
Yep.
That sound good? All right.
I believe they will have 6 7/8. He usually does stock that size. But I don't know 100% for sure.
Yeah, and for everybody out there too, I'm gonna post pictures on Instagram, Sergio. I think I'll have them up on mine starting tomorrow morning. Okay, I want to get more people to watch the video. Once they've watched the video, I'm gonna get good, solid pictures up on the Instagram.
Yep. Also, yeah, never mind. Yeah, these will be a shock drop, so make sure you're paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was fantastic. I appreciate all the love too. We had up to 175 people in here at one time
Yeah.
just to kind of see
Yeah.
what we created and understand these creations aren't always made to create hype and all that kind of stuff. It's just like what we like, you know. And I
Fun.
think
It's fun to do.
you know, yeah, yeah,
It's fun to work
Yeah.
with these stores too. You know,
Yeah.
we've watched Pat grow immensely.
Mhm.
I would say he's one of the only stores that when we were talking about the drought, he didn't slow down. He sped up. So, you know, shout out to Pat. Great partner to work with. He's a huge supporter of the show. Can't thank him enough.
He's a hat collector first, and
Mhm.
it shows in his
well, and a
store.
sports fan, a huge sports
And
fan.
huge. Well, he's a Mets fan, so I don't know how much sports he actually likes, but you know.
So a
Yeah,
couple
glutton
of
for
figures. I'm
punishment
going to
is a
show
good
everyone the hats one more time. I see this on here.
Yeah.
So Jason Hill and anyone else that's asking questions, the directions are in each of the posts. So you'll see the post. It's an image I created that just says Views from the Vault Topperz Store giveaway. Then just read the instructions, follow the instructions on each of those four: Leon's, mine, Jason's, and Views from the Vault. Okay. Now let's do this. How many likes do we got in here, guys?
89.
All right. How about we get that up to 100 likes? And I'm going to show the hats one last time. We have 136 people in here. There's only 89 likes. How about we hit that, smash that like button, and I'm going to show off these hats one last time.
Ooh,
Okay.
A Jason Prince pin. Maybe.
Up to 90.
90. Come on, guys. I know you
Yeah,
can
one like
get us
out
to
of it.
100. Hit
92.
that like button.
92. Come on there.
We're getting there.
97.
Get to 100, Leon. No.
98.
97. 3 more likes. 2 more likes.
This one was a lot
100.
of
We
fun.
got there. All right.
All right.
I was just gonna say this one was a lot of fun to work on. Leon probably got a little pissed at me because this is like
No,
the second or third hat I ever done,
Never.
and it took a while. Let me just say it took a while, but
Greatness
I think we got
is
there.
a process.
Yeah, I want to address one thing before we show the hats one more time. So someone said here, do you guys help each other as far as feedback? I want to share the importance of Leon in this process. So you know, we conceptualize a lot of things, and then Leon is such a helpful dude, man. Honestly, what Leon does is Leon sits with us, and you know, Jason and I could learn how to do this, but why when you have a great guy like Leon? So we sit, basically what we do is we sit with Leon and we start creating and thinking, and like then we kind of put it into a hat mock-up. And you can go look at the YouTube channel. We do have how to mock up a New Era fitted cap that Leon hosts, and that's what we do. You know, that's what we do. So this is Leon's hat. This is the Lost Dome.
Yeah, so good.
This is Jason's hat, walking through Paisley Park.
Man, that metallic just dances.
And this is mine.
Like I was that night. Splendid Splinter.
The Splendid Splinter, based on who I believe to be the greatest hitter to ever play this game, Ted Williams.
Smooth like butterscotch.
That is the that's the 3-pack. So with that, guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We appreciate it. We appreciate the support. Much more to come. The more support you show, the more heat we're going to provide. And we're gonna work on some other things, maybe specific sales to just Views from the Vault subscribers. We're gonna work on stuff like that. We're gonna figure it out. Because I do want to reward those folks that have followed us through the past 2 years. So you know, that is something that I promise you we're gonna figure out, and I'm not gonna stop until we do. So with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, let us know in the comments that you guys have entered the contest. Please enter the contest. Follow the instructions. Best of luck to everyone. For Leon, Jason, and Pierre,